Hey, it's Angela from Creating It, and I wanted to show you how to make a foundation double crochet. Now this is a really easy one to do, and why I like to do it is because it creates a nice stretchy elastic band, as you can see here, which is really good for garments and things you want to make that have like a nice stretch to them. When you're doing traditional crochet, sometimes you can run into a problem where you get this little arch right here at the beginning where you created your foundation chain. And so a lot of people, including myself, have suffered from this, that, we make the foundation chain too tight, and then so when you work the rest of your work, it creates this little tight edge right here. Well, this is going to prevent that, and it also is a little quicker in the beginning because what you essentially do is you create your foundation chain and your double crochets all in the same row. So that's really nice because it's really quick, and you get this just beautiful even edge here that is not too tight and also gives you a nice squared up edge that doesn't curl. So let me show you how to do that, and let's get going. So begin by making a slip knot on your crochet hook, and if you don't know how to make a slip knot, you can click on the link here on the screen and you can watch my tutorial on how to do it there. So start by chaining 4 for your foundation double crochet. Alright, so we got 4 stitches, or 4 chains. So what you want to do first is yarn over and then go through the center of that first stitch or chain, and then you also want to go through that bar that's on the left in the back. Now yarn over and draw through, and yarn over again. Now what you're going to want to do here is you're just going to create your foundation chain first before you work your double crochet. So to do that, always remember with every sequence you do for making the stitch, you're going to create that foundation chain first, then work your double crochets. So yarn over and draw through 1, and there's your foundation chain. Now you'll work a regular double crochet. So yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through the last 2. Now it's really important to remember that when you're going through your foundation chains and you're beginning, you want to push the entire shank width of the hook through that stitch. Otherwise you're going to end up with a foundation chain that's too tight and that will end up curling. So make sure you keep your tension nice and even, and you push the whole width of the hook through the stitch. So you're going to go through that first foundation chain right there, but we're going to yarn over first. So yarn over, go through there, draw through. Now remember, let's make our foundation chain first. So go through the first stitch. Now we can do our double crochet. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through the last 2. Now to find your foundation stitch that you're going to go through, you can turn your work and see at the bottom where you have your foundation chains right there. You can also see that you have 2 stitches here, and then you have 1 right under that. You're going to want to go to that second one, not the first one under those 2 you worked, but the second one right there. And you can see that little V right there. So go through both of those stitches right there. And draw through. Yarn over, go through 1 to make your foundation chain. Now do your double crochet. If you turn it on its side, you can see here you have your foundation chain and your double crochets all being made at once, which is really cool. So I'll do a couple more just so you can get the idea of it. So as you can see here, we have these 2 stitches here, then you have that stitch there, and this one that you see going this direction is the last foundation chain you made. You can see how it's kind of squared up right there. That's where you want to go in. So yarn over, go through those 2 stitches, yarn over again, create your foundation chain by going through the first stitch only. Now yarn over and do your double crochet by going through the first two, then the last two. And you can see here, where is your foundation chain? Right there. Okay? So yarn over, go through those two stitches, yarn over again, yarn over, go through the first one only to create your foundation chain, then yarn over and do your double crochet. And we'll do one more. Yarn over, go through those two stitches, yarn over, draw through, yarn over, go through the first one, then work your double crochet. And that's really all there is to it. And here you can see you get this nice little elastic edge here, and you create your double crochets and your foundation chain all at the same time. And these are going to be your stitches when you're done. So you will just, when you turn and you go to work, you will work as you normally would into those stitches. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, just ask me in comments below. And good luck with this and have fun.